Hello everybody, my name is Finn and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a bit off from what I normally do post on here, from when I actually do post. I'm actually going to be doing a book review, and that book of choice today is House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielski. So this book was published March 7th of 2000. This is a paperback book and it has 709 very interesting and a bit confusing pages. This book does include things like different languages, different stories told from different people. So jumping into the premise of this book, House of Leaves begins as a first-person narrative by Johnny Truant, a Los Angeles tattoo parlor employee, and he is our main narrator throughout the duration of the book. He is looking for a new apartment when his friend Lude tells him about the apartment building of the recently deceased Zambino, a blind elderly man who lived in Lude's apartment building. In Zambino's apartment, Truant discovers a manuscript written by Zambino that turns out to be an academic study of a document called the Navidson Records, though Truant says he can find no evidence that the film ever existed or its subjects. The rest of the novel incorporates several narratives into the book, including Zambino's reports on the possibly fictional film, Truant's autobiographical introductions, a small transcript of part of the film from Navidson's brother Tom, a small transcript of the records by Navidson's partner Karen, and the occasional brief notes by an unidentified editor, all woven together in the mass of footnotes. There is also another narrator, she is Johnny's mother, whose voice is presented through a self-contained set of letters called the Holsdale Letters. My opinion of the book that it is very well written, but it is very hard to get an actual grasp on it. With the unique writing styles and flipping through the different pages of this book, it would seem that some newer readers would have a very big challenge to get a grasp on this book. I feel as if though the writing style does add on to the creep factor, this is truly a cult classic book, and hearing that this will be turned into a film in the later years makes me wonder if it will be anything like the actual book. If I had to rate this out of 5, I would give this a 3.9. So, the thing about House of Leaves I find extremely difficult and extremely strong spread about the book. You can either enjoy it as a simple, horrifying story that could possibly be true. You can enjoy it as a love story on a number of different levels. You can enjoy a whole bunch of puzzles, codes, and ciphers. You can enjoy it as a unique reading experience that will make you fall in love with actual paperback books. I do encourage anybody who wants a very strange and unique read to get their hands on this book. I got my copy from Barnes & Noble, and I'm sure they have plenty of other copies online, on Amazon. It will take some time to, get through it. It took me personally about a few months to actually finish the book, but every time I go back and reread it, I do fall in love with the book every single time I do. So, it will all be worth it, but really, in reality, this book is not for you.